Hi friends, welcome to Tabletop tonight. I'm Ruel Gaviola, and on the tabletop right now is Wordthief. This is a game for 2 to 4 players. It is a word-based game, and if you're familiar with games like Scrabble and Boggle, you're going to feel right at home here with Wordthief. So I've got a setup for a 2-player game, myself and Michelle. Michelle is my invisible friend today, but this is a game that again, word fans will appreciate. So you're going to start with 7 letter cards, and this deck is over 100 cards total, 4 suits and 26 letters per suit, the alphabet. You're going to randomly draw one first. That's going to be the trump card, and in this case, it is a G. The suit is all that matters here. It is a heart. And as you'll notice, here, as I'm playing, each card will have a suit, a letter, and a point value. So similar to Scrabble, you're going to have certain cards that are going to be worth more points depending on how rare they are in the deck. For instance, the P is 4 points, the O is 1 point, and so forth. So on your turn, you're going to do one of 2 things. You're either going to spell a word, or you're going to steal a word from your opponents, and I'll talk about that in just a second. So let me take a look. Obviously, I cannot steal because I'm the first player. And you can make a word with any combination of letters, of course. It has to be a legal word. You'll choose a dictionary that you're going to use for the official rulings, such as a Scrabble dictionary or the Webster or whatever. But anyways, I could do a word such as oat, O-A-T. Okay. Again, the G is not in play. That just tells you that the suit is the trump. But I'm looking here. I could do odd, O-D-D. But I'm looking here. I can actually make a word like this, pod. And the reason I'm doing that is because they're all hearts. Okay, so if you create a word, now the word has to be 2 letters or more, of course, just standard Scrabble rules. But I've made one with all 3 hearts. So I am going to be able to score this based on what I have here. So this is 4 plus 1 plus 2. That's going to be 7 points. However, I get some bonuses. First of all, I'm going to get a bonus because it is all one suit. The bonus is it's a word lockable suit. Is that the right term? Let me check. It is a word locked suit, word lock. So that means that this cannot be stolen. So if you use just one suit in your word, your opponent cannot steal it. So I like that right off the bat, okay? And the other bonus I'm going to get is it is all the same suit, so it's word locked, and it is doubled because it's all one suit. However, because it's the trump suit, it's actually tripled. So I've got 4, 5, 7 times 3 is 21. So I just take a score, or chips. They actually give you a score pad and chips. Of course, I'm going to use chips because they're like, poker chips. So these are 1s, 5s, and 20s. So I scored 21. So tell you what, I'll do this. I'll do 4 of these blue ones for 20, and then 1 white one for 1. So 21, and this is word locked, so Michelle cannot steal it from me. Okay, so that's the end of my turn. I just draw back up to 7. Okay, there's that, and then it is Michelle's turn. So Michelle's going to look at her cards. Oh, she's got a wild. Okay, so that can be anything. Also can be any suit. So hopefully she can, oh, you know what? It looks like she can do a word lock as well. So she has lean. Now she could do lean here like this, and the pugs don't like that. So those are my pugs, Meeple and Mookie in the background. I'm going to go with lean, but I'm going to use the wild instead because this will match the suit. And with this all locked in, it is a word lock, so I cannot steal it. Of course, it's not going to be worth any points, but she does get double the score because it is locked. So 3, 4, 5 times 2 is 10. Now, she did not match the trump suit, so it's not tripled. It is just doubled. So 10 points for Michelle for L-E-A-N, lean or lead or anything that ends 4 letters there. So double 5 is 10 points. So 5, 10 for Michelle. Well done, Michelle. And then she's going to draw back up to 7. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, she got another wild. What the heck? She's got all the wilds going on. That's nice. So back to me. I've got T-R-A-W. Oh, I could do wart, and that is a lock because it's all one suit. Let me talk about stealing. So, of course, I could not steal here, right? Because it's all one suit. Let's just say, for example, that Michelle does have a word that does have a different suit, such as this one, bun. Okay, B-U-N. Now, because they're different suits, And she was going to score it as normal. She would get 5, 6, 7 points in this case. And then I can come over here. I can use this and steal it towards me. Okay, so let's say she has this and I have a word. What can I? Oh, I can do this where I would take at least one letter or more in my hand and add it to this. So in this case, Michelle has bun. I would steal it from her because it's different suits, and I would use my R and I to make Bruin, right? So that's a bear, right? A UCLA bear, but a bear regardless. So I would score this 7, 8, 9, 10 points, okay, because there's different suits, and then Michelle would lose the 7 points that she had scored earlier. Okay, so stealing is a big part of this game, but thankfully, okay, let me get this back. Thankfully, both Michelle and I have actually done word locked words here, so we can't get stolen from our opponents. Okay, so let's see. Obviously I cannot steal from Michelle this turn, but I do have wart. Okay, so I'm going to spell that. It is a word lock. It is all same suit. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's going to be doubled for 18. So 15, 16, 17, 18. And thankfully, it is word locked. So she cannot steal that. And then I'm going to draw back up to 7, 5, 6, 7. And you know what? I'm going to trade in some of these. I'm getting a little too many here. So these are 5s. Turn into her for a red 20. Okay. And then here are my cards for the next turn. And now it is back to Michelle's turn. So once again, no stealing yet, because both of us have done a good job of word locking in our words at this point. Now, Michelle, she doesn't have much to go through here. So if there's ever a point where you cannot spell a word for whatever reason, maybe, I don't know, just all vowels or all consonants, you will draw a card, but you will lose points. I think you lose 2 points. I'm going to check that. It is 5 points, so you would just lose one of these blue chips for 5 points. So, I mean, Michelle could spell bun like that, or hun. Let's say the V. Ooh, can she make a V word? She does have a wild. Okay, H-O-N. You know what? She's going to go with bun. It's going to be an unlocked word card, so maybe I can steal it. We're going to see. For this, she gets 5, 6, 7. No bonuses. She just gets 7 points. That goes here. And then she draws back up. She's got 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'll leave that here for Michelle. And then it's back to me. Okay, let's see what I drew. Okay, so can I steal that bun? B-U-N. Now, for stealing, you can take a word and add at least one letter to it. So, like I showed the Bruin example, maybe you have an S and I steal this for buns. You could also split words in half. If there's a way to make it into 2 words from the one word that you steal one word, you can create 2 words out of it. You will get points for that as well. But I don't think that's in my hand right now, but I do have D-E-U. C-E, all right, for deuce, all right. I was going to say I'm going to drop a deuce, but you don't want to say that. I'm going to play deuce. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. 8 points. They're multi-suited, so it is not locked. I do get 8 points. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and let me make some more change here. I've got 5 whites for a blue. And I've got 4 blues for a red. So right now I've got 47 points. Well ahead right now of Michelle, who has 17. Okay. But now we just draw here. 3, 4. Ooh, I got the S. 5, 6, 7. And Michelle, she had her 7. Right. Okay. Okay, so Michelle's got H-O-O. Oh, she's got a couple of wilds now. So can she spell? I mean, she could technically steal my word and spell deuces with this wild, and then that would cause me to lose 4, 5, 6, 8 points. Yeah, you know what? Michelle's gonna do that. I think she does have what kind of hoon, H-O-N, hun. You know what? She's gonna go. Michelle's gonna do a mean thing. She's gonna come over here and steal deuce from me. and make deuces, right? Like 2 deuces wild. So, and it is wild, so it's sort of funny. So 2, 3, 4, 7, 8 points. So I'm going to lose 8 points. Michelle has stolen deuce. So 8 points. I pay 20, get back 12. Okay, so now, just because of that one move, Michelle's right back in it. She has 17. I have 35, 36, 37, 39. So a bit of a swing there. Very nice, Michelle. That's her turn. Again, one thing you do is either spell or steal. That's all you do. And then she draws back up. Oh, okay, so she's got an F here. Interesting. Okay, cool. And that's pretty much how you play it, folks. I'm going to keep it short and sweet here because that's the game. Wordthief, so you would just continue until all the cards and the trump card has been dealt, and you keep going until one player either cannot spell or cannot steal a word, and then you just go count up your chips. The most chips wins. So there you go, friends. That is Wordthief. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Check out the show notes below as well so you can find out where I live stream, where my videos come out, podcasts, and whatnot. And I appreciate your support. Until next time, I'll see you later here on Tabletop Tonight. Bye, everybody.